Hey everybody, getting ready to do video number 2 here. I'm going to be referring back to the first video because it's been so long since I've done that one. So for those of you that have seen the first video, that will make sense to you, but those of you who have not, sorry, trying to make sense. This is going to be short and sweet because there's not a lot to look at. Here we go. Okay, down the stairs, no change here. I'm sorry about the waving of the camera earlier. What we do have new is the permanent door. As you can see, lots of windows in here to let natural light in. I still obviously need to do the trim. So going in the door, we enter the living room. Before this was all framed. No, I think the plumbing was done, but no electrical. So again, this is the living room, entering into the living room. That's a coat closet, which I think I neglected to include last time. And inside this coat closet, down there is the sump pump for that exterior drain that is in the entryway outside. Anyway, so this is the living room. We're at the drywall stage. They got to do another coat, I think, and then sand it, and then prime it, and then texture it, and then it'll be up to me to do the final paint finish. So moving to the right, we go into the bedroom through this. Let me back up. Through this door, and here we are in the bedroom. Same condition as drywall. So not a whole lot to see here. Back here, this was not framed during the last video, but this is the large closet. Now there's no light in here, so I don't know how this is going to look, but it's 5 feet by 12 feet. So it's not only just a coat closet, it's for all possessions. So it's probably pretty dark in here. So anyway, up there is a soffit. This is was not framed also, the soffit here, and that's to cover heat and air conditioning ducting and sewer lines. So the majority of the soffits weren't done last time, or last video I did. So right off the bedroom here is a bathroom. We'll enter via a pocket door. First thing to the left is a linen closet. No shelves obviously, but quite a lot of space in there. And then next to that is a utility closet. I showed this during the last video, but it was all set up for testing, air pressure testing. But now it's all completely connected. The water's energized. I'm gonna build a door, plywood door to put on there, hinged and painted, so you won't be able to see that when it's all done. And then down here below is the sewer ejection pump, and it's covered right now with a piece of board so that the drywall guys can do their thing. It's a little bit dark back here also, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But also done since the last video was an installation of this cement board, a little shower niche or whatever you want to call that to put your shampoo and soaps and things. And I did install just a normal standard alcove bath. And that's all plumbed and ready to go with the exception of the wall finishes. And then just across from that is the laundry. And not much to see here, same as before, except now we have electrical and of course the drywall's up. So that'll be a stacked unit. Then across from the sewer pump is where the toilet will go. You can see that. And then next to that is a vanity sink, and that's where that's going to go. You can see that plumbing. And the wall switch there is 2 exhaust fans in here, and I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3 LED lights. So it should have plenty of light and functionality in here. So back out into the bedroom, and then into the living room. And I don't know if you saw this before, but that's the front door, the permanent door. Again, this soffit was not done last time I did the video. And of course, again, that's to hide ducting, heat and air conditioning ducting, and sewer and supply lines and so on. So this was not done either. The soffit in the kitchen It's a U-shaped thing, kind of giving the effect of a tray ceiling. So as we go into the kitchen, turning to the left is where the refrigerator will go. Right there's the ice maker line, and then it's about a 2-foot wide cabinet, and then the range stove. There's an electrical connection down there at the bottom, and then the vent at the top. That's vented to the outside, waiting for a vent hood, which we have, we just can't put it up yet. It comes after the cabinets. And then another 2-foot cabinet. And then turning to the other side, it's kind of like a galley-shaped kitchen. Cabinets, sink, dishwasher, and the associated countertops and outlets and switches and so on. So straight ahead here is the double door that goes into Susan and my part of the basement. This will be Susan's sewing room. And if you saw the first video, you'll recall that there's a double wall here. So 2 layers of insulation, 3 pieces of sheetrock, or 3 layers of sheetrock, and that's all for sound deadening. There will be 2 doors, both accessible or actually secured from Susan's side, from the sewing room side, and they will remain locked. The reason these are in here is because we do need a second way to get out of the basement from this side, from Susan's sewing room. So this is sewing room. These soffits were completed during the first video, but obviously we're not drywalled. But they're all drywalled now, and measured this room last night. It's 13 feet wide by 22 feet. So it's a good sized room. It's got a little window right here. Not for escape or anything, but just for some additional light. And then we have the French doors that are going to go here. And they have glass lights in them also, very similar to the front door there, the entry door. And it's got 12 glass lights on each side, so a total of 24. So that's to transfer any light that we have in here to the other room and vice versa, to this room we're going into, which is just kind of a multi-purpose room. And we're in that room now. And that will be a half bath. Again, that's all drywalled. I forgot to turn that light on. And that's the door to the upstairs. I don't know if I showed this last time. This is the door to the stairs to the rest of the house. So that's that. That is a door to our storage area. We'll go out there in a second. Cold air return down there, that rectangle. Lots of power receptacles and Ethernet and cable connections that are installed there. And again, there's another soffit that was not framed during the last video. So coming back into our storage area, I installed this 3-foot wide door. It used to be like 30 inches, so we can get stuff in and out of here. And going in here, the only change here is no echo, which is good. But we added the drywall on this side. That right there is a sub panel, which was not here last time. It's open right now, so the drywallers can do their thing. And that other panel is a low voltage panel for Ethernet and cable and whatever other low voltage applications we'll have in there. And that's the ducting and spare Ethernet cable that the ducting we didn't install, but the Ethernet cable we installed for future use, and then the ducting is what's inside the soffit on the other side of the wall. So I'm just going to go down here, look down here. It's sheetrocked all the way down. That pop out down there is that large closet in the bedroom. And of course that was not framed when we did the last video. So there's kind of a pop out of the wall here. And then it just goes to the end of the wall there. So, and this right here, that is the cold air return for the bedroom and apartment. And you saw these this flex duct here again. That's to be connected to the cold air return when we get to that point. Which, by the way, we're almost there. I just got to texture and paint and call the HVAC guy and have him do his thing. So that's it. Short and sweet. Not much to see. See ya.